Yeah. Ice veins. Yeah. Came up cold, freezer burning my veins. City where the shadows talk, whisper my name. Pavement cracking every step, a quake. Pocket full of dreams, half real, half fake.
Glossy chain, dripping syrup on the floor. Knocking at the gates, devil open the door. Two-faced clock, time's playing me dumb. The future's a loaded clip and I'm holding the gun.
Ice veins.
Heinz heart froze, can't melt the frost.
Ice veins.
Pay the price, but at what cost?
Ice veins.
Numb the pain, I'm lost, I'm lost.
Ice veins.
All I touch turns to frost.
Night creeps slow, neon lights pulse and die. Truth's a shadow mirror, every piece a lie. Dream so cheap in the alley for a dime. Counting sins like money, losing track of time.
Rats on the rooftops watching the feast. Caged in the jungle, I'm taming the beast. Lines in my mind, tangled, no release. Life's a puzzle box, but they hid the keys.
Ice veins.
Heart froze, can't melt the frost.
Ice veins.
Pay the price, but at what cost?
Ice veins.
Numb the pain, I'm lost, I'm lost.
Ice veins.
All I touch turns to frost.
Mana, sana, step back. Mana, sana, step back. Mana, sana, step back. What's your thing? Some five shells, 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 mana. Mind sharp, slice with static, samurai in a hoodie. Wallet so thick, call it a paperback rookie. Dream so tall, skyscrapers envy my ambition. From the basement plotting, now I'm headline position. Stacking dreams, stacking schemes, stacking cream. Build my palace out the rebel, now I gleam. Stacking dreams, stacking schemes, stacking cream. No foot side, I'm the king behind the beam. Pockets got biceps, flex on the doubters. Swim through the chaos, call me shark in the powder. Phone ringing opportunities, I let it sing. Turning ashes into diamonds, that's a king's bling. Echoes of the grind, they don't leave my mind. Wheels keep spinning, no reverse, no rewind. They doubted my ascent, now they stare at the climb. My throne built solid brick by brick in time. Stacking dreams, stacking schemes, stacking cream. From the shadows to the spotlight, now supreme. Stacking dreams, stacking schemes, stacking cream. I'm the architect of this unshakable dream. Meta, set up, set up, set up, stop. Meta, set up, set up, set up, stop. Meta, set up, set up, set up, stop. Meta, set up, set up, stop. Concrete, jungle shadows twist and bend. Money talk louder than a fake best friend. Hustle through the smog where the lights don't end. Dreams evaporate, smoke trails of sin.
Whiplash silent, phantom in the fog. Drip so cold, iceberg on a dog. Keys in the duffel like Beethoven's nod. Game so rigged, but I'm playing the odds.
Street mirage, it ain't what it seems. Gold on my wrist, but I'm chasing dreams. Street mirage, all these fake regimes. Reality bends caught in the extremes. Chains, heavy neck, feeling like a crane. Pain in my chest, beat sync with the rain. Crooked smiles, they got venom in their veins. Dice roll sharp, every move preordained.
Whispers in the alley, deals in the night. Truth camouflaged in the neon light. Stepping on cracks, but I'm dodging the plight. Survival's a song, every verse a fight.
City breathing, heartbeat out of sync. Cup full of poison, take another drink. Mirrors on the ceiling, they don't let me blink. Reflection so deep, I'm standing on the brink. City breathing, heartbeat out of sync.
Cup full of poison, take another drink.
Mirrors on the ceiling, they don't let me blink.
Reflection so deep, I'm standing on the brink.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah! 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 Whip in the kitchen, alchemy with the Pyrex. Money talk loud, yours quieter than a side text.
Chains swing heavy, they orbit like a planet. Wrist froze solid, glaciers couldn't understand it.
Trap kingpin, throne made of bricks. Money flip quick, no magician, no tricks. Trap kingpin, hustle won't quit. Crown on my head, man, it fit how magician, no tricks. Trap kingpin, hustle won't quit. Crown on my head, man, it fit, how it fit. Double up, double down, chips on the table. Blueprint solid, my grind been stable. Rooftop view, while the world stay low. Built the empire, all I see is the glow. Trap kingpin, throne made of bricks. Money flip quick, no magician, no tricks. Trap kingpin, hustle won't quit. Crown on my head, man, it fit, how it fit. Crown on my head, man, it fit, how it fit. Crown on my head, man, it fit, how it fit. Crown on my head, man, it fit, how it fit. Fit, 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 how it fit. Nightmares in my duffel, I'm stacking the screams. Ghosts in the whip, they be haunting my beams. Pocket full of whispers, voices in my jeans. Snakes on my neck, gold slithery gleams. Dreams of a kingpin thrown out of bricks. City on my shoulders, skyline clicks. Echoes in the alleys, my name in the mix. Pistol on the dresser, a devilish fix.
Trap star dreams, they cut through the night, the night, the night, the night. Diamonds in the dark, they burn so bright, 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 bright. Trap star dreams, ain't no wrong or right, or right, or right, or right. Just shadows and schemes in a constant fight.
Chains feel heavy, but the ice too cold. Heart so numb, made of steel, not gold. Hunger in the belly, story never told. Writing with my demons, the ink so bold. Hustle like a phantom, I'm chasing the bag. Rooftops whisper where the city flags sag. Lost in the maze, every corner got a snag. Looking for the light, but the darkness will drag.
Echoes of the sirens, they sing my name.
Playground of the broken, it's a ruthless game.
Candle in the shadows, flickering flame.
I sold my soul just to stake my claim. Hey, 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 dark tint vision tunnel, money stack colossal, 808s rumble, snakes hiss in the jungle, pockets full of secrets, call them classified bundles, a kingpin's chessboard, move subtle but humble.
Drip on Niagara, drowning in designer, predator with hunger, no gazelle, I'm the tiger, talking slick, get you clipped, no need for reminders, the block sings symphonies, bullets as the choir.
Trap vision, all I see is golden ambition, trap mission, turning pain into ammunition, trap vision, tunnel clear, no division, trap mission, every loss fuels my ignition. Chains swing like pendulums, time ain't stopping. Whispers in the dark, even shadows plotting. Dream soul wholesale, hope in a coffin. Life's a roulette wheel, the devil's still watching.
Code of the streets, loyalty inked in veins. Rainstorms of pain, still I walk through the flames. Heart heavy, ice veins, blood cold as the chain. They pray for my fall, but I dance in the rain.
Nightmares on the boulevard, whispers in the breeze. Praying for a way out, drowning in the seas. The block's an addiction, every corner's a tease. Trap vision's a curse, but it's the only thing I need.
What? What? Count stacks, skyscrapers in my palm. Money talks loud, hear it drop like a bomb. Stepping on the snakes, no charm in the grass. Past moves, haunt shadows moving fast.
Stacking bricks, build it high, never fall. Stacking bricks, watch me answer every call. Stacking bricks, all day through the night. Stacking bricks, make it glow neon light.
Clock tick tocks, but my wrist says freeze. Pockets got weight more heavy than the sea. Told them I'm the plug, no socket for the fake. Life's a dice roll, every move I make. Hey.
Echoes in the hallway, whispers in the dark. Chasing after green, but I'm leaving my mark. They said I couldn't do it, now I'm stacking high. Brick by brick till I'm kissing the sky. Stacking bricks, build it high, never fall. Stacking bricks, watch me answer every call. Stacking bricks, all day through the night. Stacking bricks, make it glow neon light.
Wait.
the alleys where the schemes never stop. Drip heavy like a rainstorm, thunder in the chain, counting digits in the dark, playing numbers like a game.
Money in the shadows, creeping through the night. Green ghost haunted, glowing in the light.
Stack it up,
Reaching for a high.
money in the shadows, hiding in plain sight. Blight, 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 blight. Plain sight. City breathing danger, heartbeat full of greed. Running from the wolves, but they chasing for the feed. Gold teeth, flashing smiles, cut like a blade. Hustle in my veins, deals never delayed.
Shadows got a language speaking in codes. Paper trails vanish, streets overload. Fortune tastes bitter, sweet lies unfold in the shadows where the stories stay untold. Money in the shadows, creeping through the night. Green ghosts haunting, glowing in the light.
Stack it up,
Reaching for the high.
money in the shadows, hiding in plain sight. Stack it up,
Reaching for the high.
money in the shadows, hiding in plain sight. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Sandstorm whipping, cash in the air. Vision blurry, dollars flicker, don't care. Pyramids of paper, built them with despair. Snakes in the dunes, they hiss but don't dare.
Counting stars, not stars in the night. Wallets a mirage, vanish out of sight. Golden chains dragging, heavy on my chest. Cursed treasure hunt, but I never rest.
Chasing that money, mirage, it fades. Running through deserts of dreams I made. Hustle and thirst, it cuts like a blade. Money, mirage, the game's downgrade.
Chasing that money, mirage, it fades. Running through deserts of dreams I made. Hustle and thirst, it cuts like a blade. Money, mirage, the game's been played.
Crack Rolex, time slipping through. Dusty winds blow, can't trust the crew. Shadows on the camelback, plotting moves. Sand in my lungs, still spit the truth.
Buried treasures ain't gold, just stress. Riches bring riches, but never success. On the edge of the dunes, I see it so clear. Money, mirage, but I'm stuck right here. Chasing that money, mirage, it fades. Running through deserts of dreams I made. Hustle and thirst, it cuts like a blade. Money, mirage, the game's been played.
Winds howl, whispering lies, illusions flicker in desert skies. Run faster, but the ground's quicksand. Money mirage slips out my hand. Winds howl, whispering lies, illusions flicker in desert skies. Run faster, but the ground's quicksand. Money mirage slips out my hand.
Chasing that money, mirage, it fades. Running through deserts of dreams I made. Hustle and thirst, it cuts like a blade. Money, mirage, the game's been played. Chasing that money, mirage, it fades. Running through deserts of dreams I made. Hustle and thirst, it cuts like a blade. Money, mirage, the game's been played.
City lights flicker, my shadow too cold. Walking past a mural, graffiti stories told. Pockets full of dreams, but they heavy as gold. Every step a gamble, the dice already roll.
Concrete jungle, skyscrapers scrape the moon. Hustle so relentless, morning feels like noon. Voices in my head whisper songs out of tune. Heartbeats like an 808, the bass boom.
City shadows, they follow where I go. Moving through the darkness, but I still glow.
City shadows, they creep in real slow. World on my shoulders, I let it all show.
Corner store clerk, eyes sharp like a hawk. Transactions quick, silence louder than talk. Street lights buzz, neon cuts through the fog. Dreams locked in cages, the keys in the smog.
Snakes in the alley, they hiss, they slither. Words cut deep, colder than river. The chains on my neck, heavy weep, the shiver. Every step forward past ghosts to deliver.
These shadows, they follow where I go. Moving through the darkness, but I still glow.
City shadows, they creep in
Whispers in the alley, moonlight steady glow. Concrete veins pump the hustle city, never slow. Dreams in the duffel, hope tied with a rope. Broken glass mosaic, seed flecting cracked hopes. Skyscraper T-biting clouds, chewing time. So steam rising, spitting urban grime. Water slim but ambitions wide. Clocks tick slow when the money hide. Hey. City shadow, where the lost ones roam. Street lights flicker but it ain't no home.
City shadows, heartbeat cold as chrome. Where you build a throne or sink like a stone.
City shadows, where the lost ones roam. Street lights flicker but it ain't no home.
City shadows, heartbeat cold as chrome. Where you build a throne or sink like a stone.
Cops cruising slow, sirens singing blues. Tales of the corner, nobody tell the truth. Masks on faces, but they ain't for the flu. Trust is a relic, ain't nobody true.
Dice hit the pavement, gambling with fate. Time ain't forgiving, no rewind, no slate.
Life's a tightrope and the net's on fire. Every step forward, the stakes climb higher. Ash in the wind, dreams burn, they scatter. Money over morals, here nothing else matter.
City veins claw greed, the cholesterol. Echoes in the dark, every soul confess it all.
City shadow, where the lost ones roam. Street lights flicker, but it ain't no home.
City shadows, heartbeat cold as chrome. Where you build a throne or sing like a stone.
City shadows, where the lost ones roam. Street lights flicker, but it ain't no home.
City shadows, heartbeat cold as chrome. Where you build a throne or sing like a stone.
Yo. Cash stacks taller than the skyscraper's crown. Drenched in sin, this city don't frown. Chasing shadows, all running from the sound. Echoes in alleys, my demons abound.
Rocks in my pocket, not a pebble, nah. Shadows with the secrets, call me outlaw. Chain heavy gold, just like melted straw. Broke the game, now they watching all.
Cold steel dreams where the nights don't thaw. Hard iced out, can't feel no flaw. Run the block to the break of dawn. Cold steel dreams, we keep holding on. Cold steel dreams where the nights don't thaw. Hard iced out, can't feel no flaw. Run the block to the break of dawn. Cold steel dreams, we keep holding on. Yeah. Flames in the rear view, the whip spitting fire. Gas pedal heavy, take me higher. Truth the mirage, I'm the wire. King of this jungle, no need for a squire. Moon's my witness, the stars my stage. Ink on my skin, bleed stories of rage. Pockets of venom, a deadly wage. Life's a book, I rip every page.
Tell me who gon' stop me now. When the sky falls, I'll take my bow. Dust and diamonds, that's my vow. Rise from the gutter, show 'em how.
Tell me who gon' stop me now. When the sky falls, I take my bow. Dust and diamonds, that's my vow. Rise from the gutter, show 'em how. Yo.
Concrete jungle, shadow stretch long. Echoes in the alleys where the strong stay strong. Stepping through the cracks like a ghost in the grime. Clock ticking heavy, got no love for time. Eyes like a hawk, scan the skylines dread. Every block got a secret, every corner's a thread. Dreams hanging loose, frayed ropes on the ledge. 100 missed calls, but the bag's my pledge. Money talks, whispers in my head. Blood on the pavement, dreams turn red. Concrete jungle, the hustle never sleeps.
Run it up,
The price cuts deep. Dusty nights, moon wearing a mask. Faces in the dark, questions they don't ask. Pockets full of pain, can't deposit regrets. Stacking dirty paper, dodging silhouette threats.
rooftops watch, eyes of the block, chain heavy as my thoughts. The grind don't stop, street lights flicker, they hum a cold tune. Tomorrow's just a myth under this neon moon.
Voices in the wind, hum of the trap. Every step forward, there's a knife in my back. The city breathes heavy, it don't take no breaks. Hunger in its belly, every move it takes. Money talks, whispers in my head.
Blood on the pavement, dreams turn
Drip on my wrist, let your veins in the freeze. Money talks loud, call it cash that deceives. Haters throwing shade, I'm reclining in the trees. Sipping on ambition, got my hunger on his knees. 100 on the dash, ain't no slowing the beast. City on my back streets, chewing on my leash. Grinding through the night, whispers turn to a feast. They praying for my fall, but I'm rising like yeast.
Diamond dreams, they glisten, they gleam. Chasing the vision, addicted to scheme. Diamond dreams, sharp as a beam. Cut through the darkness, reality screams.
Diamond dreams, they glisten, they gleam. Chasing the vision, addicted to schemes. Diamond dreams, sharp as a beam. Cut through the darkness, reality scream. Gold in my teeth, spit the truth with a grin. Wolves in the shadows, they smell where I've been.
Snakes in the grass, venom under the skin. But I'm built for the battle, so the battle won't win.
Pockets so swollen, they huff when I move. Enemies lurking, they hate what I prove. Stacking my paper, got receipts for groove. They copy my hustle, but they can't fit the shoes. All the glitter ain't gold, but it's fire in my soul. Every scar that I hold, just a part of my role. I'm a king and I'm making crown carved from the cold. Turn my pain into diamonds, let the pressure console. Stone cold, heart froze, winter in my chest, diamonds on my neck, Arctic flex, I invest, got a squad full of wolves, no sheep in the den, counting stacks, hands dirty, but the money looking clean again, flip a pack, acrobat, watch the product land, wrist twist, make it snow, magic out my hand, city lights, flashing shadows moving in the rear, hear the whispers in the dark, but they can't step near.
Diamond drip, shine blind, they can't see me. Pockets deep, money loud, you can feel me.
Rolling through the city, yeah, we keep it gritty.
Diamond drip, I'm sitting pretty. Hey.
Yeah, midnight schemes, plotting dreams, building up the throne. Every king need a crown, but I made mine on my own. Shark circle when you swimming in the gold pool. Keep my head above the water, play the game, no fool. Chain swing, heavy neck bruise from the weight. Money talks, mind scream, never quiet, never late. Blueprint in my mind, skyscrapers in the plan. Turn 100 to a milli, that's the work of my hand. Yeah.
Diamond drip, shine blind, they can't see me. Pockets deep, money loud, you can feel me.
Rolling through the city, yeah, we keep it gritty.
Diamond drip, I'm sitting pretty.
Hey, drip so cold, veins on frostbite. Hood dreams, chasing bags under moonlight. Chain swing, heavy like a guillotine. Shadows in the alleys, moving like a machine. I'm the echo in the void, whispers in the wind. Counting dirty paper while the world spins. From the gutter to the heights, it's a steep climb. Every scar on my soul, another punchline.
I'm in dust in the air I breathe. Sharp edges cut the lies I weave. Diamond dust every step I take. Pressure made me, I'll never break. Diamond dust in the air I breathe. Sharp edges cut the lies I weave. Diamond dust every step I take. Pressure made me, I'll never break.
Heartbeat, baseline, ticking like a clock. Enemies scheming, but I'm harder to unlock. Blueprints in my mind, skyscrapers in the dirt. Turn the drought to a flood, made away from the hurt. Wolves in the dark, howl in my chest. Gold teeth grin when I'm dodging arrests. I see ghosts in the smoke. They call my name, but I'm live in the fire. Play in the game, flicker of a flame, but I keep it burning. Lessons in the losses, the tables keep turning. Diamond dust falls, covering my tracks. I leave a mark where the light won't crack.
Diamond dust in the air I breathe. Sharp edges cut the lines I weave. Diamond dust every step I take. Pressure made me, I'll never break. Diamond dust in the air I breathe. Sharp edges cut the lines I weave. Diamond dust every step I take. Pressure made me, I'll never break.
T-sharp, diamond fangs, glinting in the moon. Money talks louder than a bomb going boom. Snakes slither slow, I hear a hiss in the room. Grime on my kicks, but my pockets perfume.
Neon dreams flicker, shadows in the gutter. Voices in my head, one echoes, one mutters. Hunger in my chest, stomach growling, no supper. Life dealt me knives, I made them butter.
Diamond fangs, they glisten in the dark. Sharks in the water, blood leaves a mark. Step to the throne, I'm leaving my spark. Diamond fangs, I tear it apart. You're diamond fangs, I tear it apart. Chains heavy, neck feeling like a glacier. Haters play pretend, call them low budget players. City never sleeps, but my dreams get major. Every step calculated, sharp as a razor.
Dust on the scales, measure out the weight. Fortune on the line, fate's a loaded plate. Every scar earned, never tried to escape. Buried my past, let the ghost marinate.
Diamond fangs, they glisten in the dark. Sharks in the water, blood leaves a mark. Step to the throne, I'm leaving my spark. Diamond fangs, I tear it apart. Diamond fangs, I tear it apart. Diamond fangs, I tear it apart. Boys, Pulse in my temple, the baseline throb. Blueprint dreams turn a pen to a job. Streets cold-blooded, veins full of frost. Snakes in the grass, every line a cause.
Late night whispers, shadow schemes. Cities a jungle, lions on lean. Drums hit harder than unpaid debts. Moonlight slicing through my cigarette breath.
Ice in my veins, can't feel the pain. Climbing through the storm, dancing in the rain. Ice in my veins, diamonds in my chain. World so cold, only heats my flame. Ice in my veins, can't feel the pain. Climbing through the storm, dancing in the rain. Ice in my veins, diamonds in my chain. World so cold, only heats my flame.
Hustle in my pocket, the devil in my ear. Clock ticking loud, but I'm moving no fear. Prayers from my mama still echo in the hall. Angels on the roof while I'm dodging the fall. Broke bread with the hungry, now they bite my hand. Build my empire brick by brick, no sand. Sins on my back, I carry the weight. Fate's a tightrope, balance a break.
Ice in my veins, can't feel the pain. Climbing through the storm, dancing in the rain. Ice in my veins, diamonds in my chain. World so cold, only heats my flame.
Ice in my veins, can't feel the pain. Climbing through the storm, dancing in the rain. Ice in my veins, diamonds in my chain. World so cold, only heats my flame.
Drip so frosty, penguin in a sauna. Counting up commas, hotter than the Sahara. Wrist got a glacier, colder than my karma. They wanna bite the style, piranha and piranha.
Big moves, no small talk, hush. Stacks in the duffel, bag on plush. City on my shoulders, bricks in the clutch. Running like a marathon, never lose touch.
Ice cold chase, froze my pain. Diamonds on my neck, I broke the rain. Rolling through the block, propane in my veins. Ice cold chains, it's a whole new lane.
From the dirt I rose, a lotus in the mud. Blood on my kicks, ain't no love in the flood. Talking that smack, you get washed in the suds. King of my jungle, I'm the lion with the cub. 10 toes planet, roots in the street. Every bar savage, hunger in the beat. Keep the circle small, snakes can't compete. I'm a shark in the water, you a minnow on repeat. Cold nights, dark fights, hustle in the veins. All black coupe, ghost riding through the lanes. Prayers for my haters, they drowning in the fame. Ice cold chains, now they screaming out my name.
Yeah, street lights flicker, shadows dance like ghosts. Whispers in the alley, city secrets they boast. Chain swinging, heavy gold teeth, no remorse. Time's money ticking, gotta stay on the course.
Pockets got ambition, but my soul feeling light.
hustle, we don't sleep, we just grind. Outrun the dark, chasing dreams, chasing time.
Stack it, flip it, keep the hustle alive.
Midnight hustle, we don't sleep, we just grind. Outrun the dark, chasing dreams, chasing time.
Stack it, flip it, keep the hustle alive.
Came from the gravel, now I'm shining like a bezel. Demons in my ear, playing bass, push the treble. City full of traps, gotta step like it's chess. One wrong move and you lose your breath.
Mask on my doubts, can't let them see me sweat. Future on my mind, but I'm haunted by the dead.
Concrete jungle, I'm Tarzan in the vines. Cut the snakes, break the chains, redefine my design. Yeah, midnight hustle, we don't sleep, we just grind. Outrun the dark, chasing dreams, chasing time.
Stack it, flip it, keep the hustle alive.
Midnight hustle, we don't sleep, we just grind. Outrun the dark, chasing dreams, chasing time.
Stack it, flip it, keep the hustle alive.
Lay your lives out. Lay your lives out.
Chain swinging pendulum, hypnotic sway. Street lights flicker, shadow dance, decay.
Every corner got a whisper, secrets they spray.
Money talks louder, mouths zip obey.
Midnight hustle moves in the dark, counting blessings, counting scars, leave my mark. No sleep, no peace, chasing the spark. Midnight hustle ignites like a shark.
Dreams in the gutter, crawling out of the drain. Pockets stay hungry, hunger drives the insane. Gold teeth gleam under pressure, sustain. Paper cuts on my fingers, they burn with the gain.
Fear winds howl like ghosts in the wire. City's heartbeat cold but fuels my fire. Haters plot schemes, I'm walking the wire. Midnight hustle, rise higher, higher.
Higher.
Midnight hustle. Midnight hustle moves in the dark, counting blessings, counting scars, leave my mark. No sleep, no peace, chasing the spark. Midnight hustle ignites like a shark.
Shadows creep, moon got a sharp grin. City bleeds neon, world caught in sin. Pockets on famine, but the hunger ain't thin. Dreams caged up, rattling the steel within. Clock ticks slow, but the night moves fast. Smoke in the air, ghosts from the past. Corner store gospel preachers with the flask. Questions unanswered, who even dares ask?
Midnight scheme, the streets stay awake. Truth in the cracks where the silence breaks. Whispers in the dark, hearts bound to ache. Midnight scheme, what's real, what's fake? Midnight scheme, what's real, what's fake? Midnight scheme, what's real, what's fake?
Crows on the wire, plotting moves unseen. Kingpin, chessboard, pawns on the scene. Diamonds on collar, still chasing green. Snake pit allies, venom stays clean.
Eyes in the alley, shadows in the fold. Frostbit hearts ain't nothing but cold. A silver tongue sells with a silent soul.
The story rewinds, but it never gets told.
Echoes in the night, no peace to find. Dreams like smoke slipping through the mind. Chains on the soul, freedom undefined. Searching for the light, but it's always behind it. Midnight scheme, what's real, what's fake?
Hey, hey, hey.
Midnight scheme, what's real, what's fake?
my pocket, chain swinging heavy, every link a locket. Whispers in the streets, they treat me like a prophet, but I'm just out here dodging snakes, they hissing in the cockpit. Drip so cold, penguins wanna borrow. I'm stacking up today, no loan for tomorrow. Fakes in the game, sweet as gelato. I'm moving silent, shadows in the grotto. Money in the air, let it fall, let it rain. Money in the air, watch it ball, bring the pain. Money in the air, like a jet, like a plane. What's the cost? Never care, let it spin, let it get it.
Wristwatch flooded, drowning in the bezel. They digging for my secrets like the shovels in the gravel. Build my own throne, every brick a different level. Kingpin moves, got 'em dancing with the devil.
I'm a walking vocals in my DNA. Hustle every night, turn the dark into day. Enemies plotting, they be shouting cliches, but I'm head of the game, I was down the freeway. Money talk loud, hear it echo in the hills. Counting up the stacks, got a fever for the thrills. Night turns to gold, every dream fulfilled, but what's left when the silence kills?
Money in the air, I can buy me the brain. Money in the air, I can buy me the brain. Money in the air,
I can jet like a plane, what's the cost? Never care, let it spin, let it get.
Yeah. Yeah. Shadow stretch long, my chain too loud. Wrist iced out, feel the weight too proud. Clock ticking, but I'm timeless in the drought. Catch me floating, money in the clouds. Broken bottle streets paved with sands. Every dance, every loss is where the hustle begins. Snakes in the grass, hit a hiss and spin, but my grind sharper than a barber's trim. Money in the clouds, I'm above it all.
stack so high, never fear the fall.
They pray I slip, wanna see me crawl. But I rise, hear my name in the hall. Pocket full of dreams, but the cost ain't light. Dodging schemes, shadows creep at night. Double crossed by a friend, blaze cold bite, but I stack bricks of pain. Build my own height, concrete jungle, the jungle's alive. Survival's a gamble, but I always arrive.
King of the deck, got the cards to survive. Stack chips, no poker face, just drive.
No tears for the past, just gold in my veins. Blood on the leaves, wash away the stains.
A phoenix from ashes, broke out the chains. Destined to rule, no need for the reins.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Pyramid stack bricks turn to a skyline. Gold in the dust buried in my lifeline. Desert winds whisper deals in the nighttime. Pocket full of sins, gotta pay the right fine.
Chasing shadows in a money mirage. Every step forward feels like sabotage. See the glitter, but it's all camouflage. In the heat of the hustle, I dodge and massage.
Flicker of a chain sharper than the guillotine. Face on the paper, ghosts on the silver screen. Echoes of the past haunt me like a tambourine. Trap so tight, couldn't slip Vaseline.
Stand shift slow, time don't forgive. Life on the edge, take more than I give. Shadows in the desert, they tell me to live, but the mirage in my eyes got nothing to give.
Hey, hey. Chasing shadows in a money mirage. Every step forward feels like sabotage. See the glitter, but it's all camouflage. In the heat of the hustle, I dodge and massage.
Chasing shadows in a money mirage. Every step forward feels like sabotage. See the glitter, but it's all camouflage. In the heat of the hustle, I dodge and massage.
Hey.
Manito, aiwa kliutu jo. Ai, straight, tight. Money talks, my pockets fluent, blueprints drawn, dreams congruent, diamonds flash, a strobe in motion, ocean deep, my drips devotion, rollie spinning, time on a loop, haters chirp, but I mute the coop, city lights dance on the chrome, every street corner I claim my throne.
Money moves, yeah, watch me glide.
Watch me glide,
Cash and stacks, got no place to hide.
place to hide.
Big stepper, my grind won't divide.
Money moves, I'm the wave, the tide. Ski
schemes tighter than a vacuum seal. Every play I make got the highlight reel. Paper chasing marathon, no sprint. Every word I drop a money print. From the mud I made this gold. Turn my lows into stories told. Enemies plotting, they want my fall, but my rise got them pressed, they stole.
Money moves, yeah, watch me glide.
Watch me glide,
Cash and stacks, got no place to hide.
place to hide.
Big stepper, my grind won't divide.
Money moves, I'm the wave, the tide.
Eyes wide open, can't blink in the dark. Shadows creeping, they slither, leave marks. Neon veins glowing, heartbeat sparks. Hood full of wolves, no love in the park.
Street lights flicker, souls get sicker. Clock ticks quicker, time cuts thicker.
Night vision, tunnel clear, I'm on a mission, no permission. Cut the brakes, it's my decision. Night vision, see the truth through the division. Dark precision, no escape from this collision. Night vision.
Voices echo, the alleys alive. Silent screams from the ghosts who survive. Concrete jungle where dreams take dives. Run the maze or be swallowed inside.
Glitch in the matrix, codes rewritten. Truth forbidden, every corner bitten. Grip the edge, the sky splitting. Night's a predator, you're the kitten.
Night vision, tunnel clear, I'm on a mission, no permission. Cut the brakes, it's my decision. Night vision, see the truth through the division. Dark precision, no escape from this collision.
Night vision, tunnel clear, I'm on a mission, no permission. Cut the brakes, it's my decision. Night vision, see the truth through the division. Dark precision, no escape from this collision. Night vision. Night vision. Night vision.
Yo, moonlit scheme, shadows creep, I'm a phantom. Chain so cold, freeze the tantrum. City whispers, alleys hum like an anthem. Heartbeat sync with the snare, tandem. Streets baptized in neon, baptize my sins. Wolves circle the prey where the game begins. Count my stacks, but the weight's in my grin. No church in the wild,
Just cash and scale.
Night vision, eyes on the glow, see the truth in the dark, what the light won't show. Night vision, move so slow, underneath the surface where the real ones grow. Night vision, eyes on the glow, see the truth in the dark, what the light won't show. Night vision, move so slow, underneath the surface where the real ones grow. Night vision,
In my veins, hearing ground Jurassic. Money elastic, stretch past the casket. Voices in my head static, automatic. Trigger pulls wisdom loud but emphatic.
Lost souls lurk where the gold dust settles. Dreams coated in chrome metal petals. They pray for the shine, but they fear the nettles. A king crowned in silence, no need for medals. No need for medals.
night vision, eyes on the glow, see the truth in the dark, what the light won't show. Night vision, move so slow, underneath the surface where the real ones grow. Night vision, eyes on the glow, see the truth in the dark, what the light won't show. Night vision, move so slow, underneath the surface where the real ones grow. Night vision. Street life.
Chill. Chill.
paranoia in the mirror. Talk to myself, truth never been clear. Eyes bloodshot, clock ticking, no favors. Every step's a gamble, streets full of betrayers. Nightfall hustle, grind don't sleep. Shadows run deep, promises I keep. Nightfall hustle, money don't wait. Gotta risk it all, let the dice dictate. Chill. 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 Neon halos, devil whispers in the static. Heart thumping loud, life cinematic. Mama said pray, but the prayers feel erratic. Angels on the corner, wings tatted, charismatic. Stacks in the duffel, sins in the fold. Chill in the air, but the block stay cold. Talking to the stars, they don't ever reply. But I keep stepping forward, aim for the sky. Empty bottles, dreams collide.
Dreams collide.
Voices echo where the truth resides.
Truth inside.
Can't tell if I'm winning or just getting by. But the grind stays eternal till the day I die. Chill. 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 Chill.
City breeze heavy, concrete veins pulse. Neon lights blink, a strobe of false hopes. Dreams on layaway, payments overdue. Every step echoes, shadows watch my moves.
Pockets feel light, but my mind weighs tons. Snakes in the grass, sharper than they tongues.
A flip of the coin, heads or tails might bleed. This jungle ain't for kings, it's for thieves in need. Nightfall, hustle where the wolves creep. Eyes wide open, but I can't sleep. Money talks louder when the silence deep. Nightfall, hustle, it's a cold street. Nightfall, hustle where the wolves creep. Eyes wide open, but I can't sleep. Money talks louder when the silence deep. Nightfall, hustle, it's a cold street. Stomach growl loud, orchestra of pain. Bills stack higher, drown beneath the strain. Cops patrol slow, vultures on the wire. Temptation call my name, sing it like a choir. Loyalty cheap, soul for a dime. Trust break brittle, shatter every time. I move like a ghost, unseen, unheard. Words sharper than a shiv, cut deep, absurd. Nightfall, hustle where the wolves creep. Eyes wide open, but I can't sleep. Money talks louder when the silence deep. Nightfall, hustle, it's a cold street. Nightfall, hustle where the wolves creep. Eyes wide open, but I can't sleep. Money talks louder when the silence deep. Nightfall, hustle, it's a cold street.
Lights flicker, whisper, haunt the air. Dreams die young, nobody playing fair. Fist to the sky, praying for a sign. Doors up busy on the line decline.
Cold street.
Sharp wit, cut deep, machete to the verse. Pockets so heavy, make the planet reverse. City lights flicker, shadows dance in the smog. Whip ghost white, call it Casper to dodge. Brick by brick, built a throne from the gravel. Words unravel, tongue sharp as a gavel. Hustle in my veins, blueprint in my brain. Flyer than the birds on the paper plane.
Paper planes, hold them, fly them, cash in hand, skyscrapers, climb them, can't understand. Paper planes, hold them, fly them, sky so high.
Dreams don't land, they just multiply. Snakes in the grass, I'm on them, then I laugh. Counting up my blessings, every check's a graph. Bank vote, doors swing open, no creep. Talk is cheap, but my silence ain't weak. Dollars doing yoga, stretch to the limit. Future in my palm, roll my name infinite. Burn bridges glow like the path that I paved. Ashes to gold, every move well played.
Tell me where the ceiling is, I can't find it.
Gravity's a rumor, I'm inclined to deny it.
Echoes of the doubters, now they just quiet.
Fuel for the fire, yeah, I had to supply it.
Ghosts in the hallway, shadow on the ceiling. Money in my pocket, but I'm numb to the feeling. Pistol in the dresser, dreams in the chokehold. Fighting with the devil, but my soul already sold. Whispers in the night, paranoia on repeat. Every step forward, feel like concrete on my feet. City full of vultures, sky painted in red. Counting all these blessings, but I'm sleeping with the shadow in the trap. Can't escape the weight, running from my past, but it's never late. Shadow in the trap, lurking in my lane. Cashing all these checks, but I'm drowning in the pain. Rats in the kitchen, snakes in the grass. Watching my back like a mirror made of glass. Rolling on my wrist, time don't even tick. Chasing all these zeros, but the void too thick. Diamonds on my chain, colder than the moon. Hard on freeze, but I'm heating up the room. Voices in my head, choir singing doom. But I'm still grinding, yeah, I'm digging up my shadow in the trap. Can't escape the weight, running from my past, but it's never late. Shadow in the trap, lurking in my lane. Cashing all these checks, but I'm drowning in the pain. Shadows creeping, walls be breathing, ain't no peace in here. Clock tick tock, but the hands don't care. Time disappears. Chains on my neck, but the weight ain't gold. S ghosts I bear, hollow like a church bell, ringing in the devil's lair. Shadow moves, they follow me. Darkness speaks,
It swallows me. Run, run, can I run my sins? Shadow moves. Where do I begin?
Eyes, bloodshot visions, blurry passes buried deep. Dig it up, find a monster in the mirror. I can't sleep, hunger like a beast, feast on fears. It's never sweet. Streets whisper secrets, secrets that I swore to keep. Echoes in my chest, boom, boom. 808 heartbeats, fingers gripping air, chasing dreams that retreat. World's amazed, dead ends greet. No, no cheat sheet. Shadow moves, my only feet. Shadow moves,
They follow me.
darkness speaks.
It swallows me. Run, run, can I run my sins?
Shadow moves.
Where do I begin?
Shadow moves.
Where do I begin?
Shadow moves.
Where do I begin?
Yeah. Footsteps echo, shadows creep. Street lights flicker, secrets deep. Hoodie on tight, move discreet. Concrete jungle, no time for sleep. Hard cold,
Frostbite in the chest, pressure mounts, diamonds manifest. Life's a test, failed or blessed. Play the game or lay to rest.
shadow step, I'm a ghost in the night. Fading quick, just out of sight. Run the block, but I keep it light. Shadow step, I'm gone with the fly. I'm gone with the fly. Whisper follow, snakes in the grass. Never meet my question, nothing less. Money talks, silence cast. Hustle hard, future's mass.
Tides turn, waves crash ashore. City screams, hunger at its core. Built my name from the urban floor. War scars hitting, but they roar.
Shadow step, I'm a ghost in the night. Fading quick, just out of sight. Run the block, but I keep it light. Shadow step, I'm gone with the fly. I'm gone with the fly. Yeah.
Chain swing heavy, neck doing gymnastics. Yo, city lights flicker, heart beating elastic. Yo, pockets got stories, paper doing acrobatics. Yo, dreams in the rear view, shadows doing dramatics. Yo, cold nights, hoodie tight, streets ain't polite. Yo, counting sins under street lights, no respite. Yo, fame chasing, but the chase feel tragic. Came up from the static, not a flex automatic. Skyline drip, we above the mist. Gold on my wrist, whole squad don't miss. Skyline drip, higher than the cliff. From the bottom to this, can't help but exist.
Phone blowing up, text looking volcanic. Eyes bloodshot, mind running manic. Diamonds in my teeth, gotta laugh so Titanic. Enemies fake, their moves telegraphic. Dreams too big for the shoebox, living out the grind relentless. No Thanksgiving. Heart on my sleeve, but the sleeve's ballistic. Every verse a weapon, my aim's artistic. They wanted me down on high in the ether. Haters all drowning my wave like a preacher. Truth in the baseline, lies in the bleachers. The skyline, my stage, my voice, the speaker.
City lights blink, pulse in my rear view. Hustle in the air, yeah, the night smells like mildew. Pockets got ambition, dreams tucked in a denim. Enemies plotting, I can feel them, yeah, I sense them. Cut through the fog like a blade in a whisper. Money talks loud, but my heart's still a drifter.
Skyline flex, reaching for the heights. Every step a gamble,
Rolling loaded dice,
skyline flex, neon in my veins.
climbing through the chaos, dancing in the flames. Whispers in the alleys, shadows on the bricks. Moving like a phantom, every step a risk. Flick of the wrist, time freezes mid-spin. Clock ticks slower when you're racing to win. Gold on my neck, but the weight ain't hollow. Chasing after dreams, leave regrets to follow. Chain swinging heavy, it's my ink on my crown. Feet on the ground, but my soul's in the clouds. Dreams painted vivid on the skyline's face. Running through the night, it's a marathon to race.
Skyline flex, reaching for the heights.
Every step a gamble, rolling loaded dice.
Skyline flex, neon in my veins.
Climbing through the chaos, dancing in the flames.
Skid. City lights blink, Morse code to my mind. Neon signs hum, secrets left behind. Elevators climb, dreams stuck on pause. Concrete jungle, but it got no